Hey guys, welcome to Sonance here, back to our videos. So in this video we're gonna discuss the new wave of STMPD Records. From artists like Seth Hills, Druma, and Loopers. So the final result will sound like this. So lately they've been pushing a new deeper style, like for example these tracks. So instead of the aggressive style, it's much deeper, it's more towards deep house. So in today's video we're gonna dive into that style, including the deep bass, the ARP, the lead sounds, and of course the more deep house kind of groove. So let's straight dive into it. Let's start off with the bass sounds. So first we're gonna dive into the bass sounds. We got this in a preset. So we're gonna select the preset from the motion spec. It's linked down below. It's got all the sounds you need to make this style of music. So we'll be working with this bass sound. It's quite a deep one, so it's gonna be a rhythmic bass. So I was messing around with a keyboard and came across this melody. So we're gonna draw it in. So that sounds quite dope, but it's a bit too high, so we're gonna switch the key to A sharp. Sounding like this. So that will be the MIDI of the bass. Now we're gonna mix it. That's it for the main bass, so now we're gonna layer it with a kind of MEDUZA style bass. But we're gonna shift away from it, make it a little bit more unique. So first copy of the bass sounds and a new pattern. Then we're gonna add a new serum. Paste in the bass sounds and make steady notes with it. Just like this. So for example, the MEDUZA signature in a lot of tracks sounds like this. Which is quite cool, but it's way too overused, so we're gonna switch it up. So let's add another bass sound from the pack. We'll be using this nice 7 bass. Sounding like this. So with the MIDI it sounds like this. Which is super dope, but of course we need to remove the low end to make room for the bass sound. So first I cut out the lows. Then I added some reverb and delay just to push it more to the back end of the sound. And of course the sidechain to finish it up. So combined with the bass, it sounds like this. So we got the bass ready, so now it's time to dive into the ARP sound. So we got another serum loaded up, just in a preset. Then just select a random plug from the pack. You literally could use all the plugs in the pack. They really fit well for ARP sounds. So we'll be using this one. So now we're gonna make a simple melody with it. We're working in A sharp, so let's start on A sharp. Then go up an octave. Then to the second note and back to the A sharp. Sounding like this. Just a really simple ARP. Then just make a 4-bar loop with it. So now we're gonna mix it. So first I made sure to cut out the lows. And dipped a bit of the resonance frequencies. It's a bit too much, so then I added a pen man, which automatically pans it to the left and the right. It's a really dope plugin, really creates more movement in the track. Then the reverb, delay, and a sidechain. Together with the bass sound sounding like this. So that's it for the ARP. Now we're gonna dive into the lead sound. So we got an inner preset loaded up. So select one from the pack. We'll be using this preset. It's a really dope one with a noise and a saw sound sounding like this. So then we're gonna write the melody. So what we're gonna do is let the melody start playing when the bass isn't varying too much. So that's why we got the bass pattern loaded up. So let's start off with the lead riff. So first gonna make the last bar of the melody. So we're gonna start off on a A sharp, the root note. Then go down to the F sharp. Then down to the F, C sharp, C, and end on the root note. So this will be the last riff. The first one gonna be a slight variation of the last one. It's a bit more simple, so we're gonna end this one on the C sharp. Back up to the F sharp and starting on the A sharp. So that's quite dope, but it really misses something, so we're gonna mix it. So now we're gonna dive into the drums. They're really groovy but still aggressive, so we're gonna start off with a kick drum. We'll be using this sample. So just make a simple rhythm with it. First part of the drop only gonna be the kick. Then in the second part of the drop we're gonna drop in all the drum elements, so we'll be using this clap sound. And this open hi-hat sample. Just at every offbeat. Together sounding like this. Just a really simple pattern. We're gonna spice it up a little with some closed hats and snares. So first I'm gonna use 909 drum. Placed right before the open hat. Just a simple pattern. And these snare drums, this classic one. And this more hip-hop-ish kind of sample. Sounding like this. So together all the drums sound like this. We add some more groove to it. So then for the last part of the drums we're gonna add this right loop to it. And that's it for the drums. So we only need to fill it up with some downlifters, crashes, effects, ambiences, all that stuff. So let's work on it. So now we're gonna finish the drop with the crashes, downlifters, ambiences, all the stuff. So I added in this downlifter and crash sound, sounding like this. So together with the drums, it sounds like this. Just fills it up a bit more. Still, it's a bit too empty right now, so we're gonna add some more ambiences to it. So first I added in this one from the pack. We used it in a lot of videos, so you might notice it. Then this string sound. And this weird ambience, but it really fills it up. So together the ambience stack sounds like this. Really sits tight in the back end of the mix. So all together with the drums, it sounds like this. So then the final thing I added is the vocal from the pack. Just to give some more context. It's not necessary, but yeah, it fills it up some more. So I just cut out a few phrases. Like this one. Just really simple stuff, but it really fills it up. So just quickly copy over all the patterns And that's it for the new wave of STMPD records like the artists Broke, Seth Hills, Loopers. Those artists, I think it turned out really dope, so if you like the video, please leave a like and see more, hit that subscribe button, and the final result will sound like this.
Space.